Hello again from Central Virginia, and it is the third week of March, and I am planting potatoes. I have planted some potatoes. I've done a video on that already. I did my experimental bed of potatoes, and now I'm going to plant potatoes in a grow bag, a fabric pot. And I suppose you can use this method for any container, but this is how I do it. The potatoes that I'm going to plant today are purple Majesty potatoes. I really like these for roasting with some olive oil and some herbs. Notice how they have chitted. That means they have sprouted, and that is what you want. That gets you a little head start. So I'm just going to plunk the whole potato in the pot. I'm also going to use some bone meal. I've got some organic granular fertilizer. It's a low-grade fertilizer, just a 343 NP and K. And I'm going to add a little extra potash to the mix. This is potassium, and potatoes really like potassium. You know, when you eat potatoes, you get lots of potassium and vitamin C and all sorts of good things. Well, what goes in is what comes into you ultimately. In addition, I've got some of my homemade compost. You can use any kind of compost as well. You really want to make this medium quite rich. I have set these pots up last year, so this year it's really about refreshing them and getting them ready to grow a brand new crop of potatoes. So let's go ahead and get this done. Today I'm going to use these brand new gloves that my friend Sandy gave me. They're called the Bamboo Gardener. I am not paid any promotions. I'm way too small for that. But I thought it was really sweet that she gave me some green garden gloves for my birthday that was last week. That was super nice. Thank you, Sandy. You're such a good friend and neighbor. So the very first thing I'm going to do is just freshen up this soil. This was just a potting mix that I got last year. I can't remember what brand it was. And last year, I actually put some of my native soil in here too, just to give it some extra life, soil life. Who knows? Maybe I'll add some of that in again this year as well. Add in some compost. Nice healthy dose of compost. That's going to bring a lot of organic life to this. Next thing, let's add in the organic fertilizer. I'm going to do a good liberal sprinkling of this in, and I'm going to dig it in nice and deep. Next comes the potash. You don't need a ton. There we go. And here's my bone meal. I put it in a can because the mice were getting into it. They like bones. There we go. If I had some crushed eggshells right now, I'd throw that in too. I don't, but it'll be all right without it. So we're going to mix this down nice and deep. This is a 20-gallon container, so it's going to hold a fair number of potatoes. And these will be the Purple Majesties. Purple Majesties. All right, I'm going to go get some of my native soil. If you've ever been curious about what Virginia clay looks like, this is Virginia clay. But just because it's hard as a rock does not mean it's not rich. So we're going to throw some in here just to add some of that soil life into it. There's already some of my native soil in here. Freshen up this pot for the season. All right. Mix that on down. Mix that on down. Okay, there we go. Spread it out. Now let's get those Purple Majesty potatoes. I'm going to put the chitted side up. One potato. Two potatoes. Three potato. 4 potato and 5 potatoes. That's just perfect amount for this pot. I'm going to dig them down about 4 inches or so. Put them in, pack them down. These will come up. Oh, they'll probably start sprouting in about 3 weeks, I would think. We'll see. We'll take some notes. I'm actually growing these as part of a garden group that I'm in, where we're all growing the same vegetables. I think we've chosen 6 that we're trying to do. I think the hardest part about that was trying to decide how to decide which ones to grow. Because people are in all different parts of the country. But I'm looking forward to this, having fun with my garden friends. Okay. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm just going to throw a little bit more compost on top because why not? That's just going to help. Not going to hurt, and it's going to help. Okay. Y'all grow. Now we just need to water all that in. It's going to rain tonight, so I'm not going to overdo it. Here we go. Hey, on top there. Hey, y'all. And there we go. Potatoes all planted. Hey, thanks so much for watching today. If you love to garden and you love to cook what you grow as much as I do, then this channel might be for you, and I invite you to subscribe. Certainly give it a like, as long as you like it, and do share with others. I hope you're well. Take care. Bye.